Platform plus, we didn't hardly talk about you, so we just didn't care.
No.
But people did offer, and she didn't go because she probably got told she couldn't.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if I were her agent, I were her boss, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Like, seriously, just do your job. You're allowed to have your political opinions. People are allowed to have their political opinions, but don't attack our audience. We need to do everything we can do to grow this channel.
I know how to fix the situation. I totally know how to fix it. They have to make it fair across the board. If women are judged by how fuckable they are, every dude on the show has to be fuckable as well.
I don't think there are very many fuckable
because
dudes.
I'm looking at these dudes, and they're not. To be fair... And
These dudes are not.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm just saying, if they're going to make it fair, because they have, like, her, and clearly she's, sexed up, let's be honest. And why aren't the men? It's not, why aren't the men more fuckable? There you go right there. We have Adam Sessler going on and on and on Twitter. Well, dude, you're not very fuckable. So I have a problem with that.
I would have a problem with you thinking he was.
No, I'm just saying. I just like, fine, problem solved. Just make everybody more fuckable.
Everybody's got to have a six-pack. You cannot. That's what they should just rebrand the channel as. Six-pack.
There you go.
It's just a bunch of really hot guys. That's all it is.
This is how stupid it is. But I mean, it is. To her point, it's like some of the girls that have been on the show before have bits that are very sexualized, and it's like I meant skits.
Skits.
Anyway,
some of their bits are sexy. They have sexy bits.
But I'm just saying. I mean, to the point. So I'm like, problem solved. I mean, I get why they're doing it because they want people to watch. Just make everybody because to be fair, you shouldn't be discriminating by only hot girls because there are girls that are into boys. There are boys that are into boys. So. All of them should be fuckable. Problem solved.
That's it. It's just gonna be like a dating sim. Like it's just a whole bunch of hot people, and they're all very, very interested in your hobbies. Like really interested in your hobbies.
Let's be honest. For the most part, most of them can't play worse shit anyway.
No. So what they do is they get a nerd to actually play the games, and then they get bring the hot guys out to flex while the nerds are behind them playing video games.
That way, then you get gameplay, you get foreplay. And everybody's happy.
That's what they'll call it. You can combine G4 and X-Play into 4Play, and that's the new channel.
Oh, yes, yay, that's good. Yeah, we solved your problem, G4.
Marketing genius, 4Play.
There we solved
that
it.
Should be
problem solved for everyone.
Well, they're getting Scott the Woz on here, which makes some of the girls juicy, I guess. He looks like Tom Holland, kind of.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't play. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know.
Anyway, this is they're doing Pluto now. They're going to have G4 Plus or Select. The recently relaunched network started appearing Monday on Pluto TV, the first streaming service to carry G4 Select. It's ad-free supported or free ad-supported channel. Content on G4 Select includes Attack of the Show, Ninja Warrior, and X-Play. New content includes Name Your Price, Scott the Woz, who's got his own YouTube channel and gets way more views than X-Play / G4.
Is he fuckable? Because that's all that matters.
A lot of girls think he is. A lot of guys
Well, if you do think he is, then you know what? You're the problem in gaming.
You're the problem. You should be uglier, Scott. You should put a bag on your head.
Oh, no. See, that's what we should do. We should just make everybody not fuckable because then it wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I guess that would make it less viewership, but that would be more fair.
There we go. We have to be fair. We have to Harrison Bergeron everybody. They just have to, all be as ugly, homely, and untalented. Well, they already have the untalented with a lot of the gaming journalists now because they can't actually play the games.
No, they just want to complain about they're holes in the console and Trump.
Trump! I'm so triggered. We're thrilled to partner Pluto TV to deliver G4 content to their U.S. audience, said Russell Aarons, president of G4. For how much longer? The OTT space, specifically FAST, has seen tremendous growth. Basically, they're
Here with me. a better problem.
Always be together.
What does Kim Kardashian do on the real? Like for real, she probably comes to Rome. And it's Twitch streamers using their platform to sell milk coins and whatnot. Then they pump and dump and leave, and their fan base is like, "It's okay, do you, Marky?" You know.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token that I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a I hope none of you guys actually bought it.
You get the hell out! Lord have mercy. I don't think Kim worked that day. She put out a tweet and made money. Let it go. Anyway.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your up and work.
This one goes out to all my poors out there. I know you're down on your luck, but someone once told me being poor is a choice. So stop. Stop being poor. Stop being poor.
And I just think that people that are born on third base shouldn't be talking about how easy it is to hit a home run.
Drag her, slay her, sipping on that true tea, hunty. Gag.
Amanda tweets.
Non-toxic work environment. Intern talent management.
Jenner Communications. Oh
my.
Woodland Hills, California. Part-time unpaid internship.
Oh, that's what I want to do. Let me go work for some rich and not get paid.
Get your ass up and work.
Looking for part-time errand runner. Job entails errands, local city, organized in-home, gift wrapping, helping with kids' toys, motorized cars, etc. Please do not apply if you don't have the following. Must currently be enrolled in school as a student. This is an unpaid internship and will receive credit through school only.
And work.
Must have a car.
You better. It's L.A.
Prefer someone living in Los Angeles. Full-time, not just for the summer. Ability to work Monday and Wednesday, 9:30 to 6 p.m. Who we are, a successful talent management company who works with high-profile reality TV stars. Who you are, an active college student. You must be current student and the internship is solely to gain experience while receiving school credits.
What experience would this give you, besides being an errand boy or girl for some out-of-touch celebrity? And then, like, for real, this is a job experience in a normal job.
Someone who has an interest in learning about the entertainment industry.
What's there to learn? Chloe likes green M&Ms and Kim likes red. Dependable and fast-thinking with fresh ideas. I guess you gotta keep it fresh when you're wrapping presents for spoiled rich kids.
Highly organized with great personal skills. Must be located in LA. What we offer. Internship is unpaid, but we do offer school credit. Pickups, drop-offs from various vendors, personal errands for clients and family. You will work under a personal assistant.
Wow. They're rich enough to actually pay someone, and they're still looking for free work. You better be ready to work for Kim. Get your ass out there and work. Kim's body's got so much plastic in it, she didn't even want to bother working to get the body. She just goes to a surgeon. Angela says,
Please, Kim, the only time your ass is up is for doggy style.
Kim is out here telling poor people they are lazy. And Kanye West is losing his goddamn mind, running around dressed up like the Phantom of the Opera. When I was growing up, Michael Jackson was dressed like Captain Crunch, and he was dancing on top of cars outside of courtrooms. You coming up right now, Kanye lazy, and Kanye West goes to a surgeon. Angela says,
Please, Kim, the only time your ass is up for is for doggy style.
Kim is out here telling poor people they're lazy,
The
and she didn't want to bother working to get the body. She just goes to a surgeon. Angela says,
Please, Kim, the only time your ass is up for is for doggy style.
Kim is out here telling poor people they are lazy, and Kanye West is losing his goddamn mind, running around dressed up like the Phantom of the f***ing Opera. When I was growing up, Michael Jackson was dressed like Captain Crunch, and he was dancing on top of cars outside of courtrooms. You coming up right now, Kanye calling himself Yeezy and he wearing a cape. And then he wondered why Kim left. Did she leave him for David Dobrik? Well, I can't remember that dude's name. It's something like that. The guy who's got beady eyes, which I shouldn't even be saying anything mean to, because technically we look very similar in the face. So he's very handsome. I kind of understand it now. Jessica DeFino used to work for the Kardashians.
I was an editor on the Kim Kardashian app in 2015 in LA. Worked days and nights and weekends. Could only afford groceries from the 99-cent store. Called out sick more than once because I
Couldn't put gas in my car.
to get to the office. And was reprimanded for freelancing on the side. Hearts.
Well, Jessica, I guess you just didn't want to put the work in at Jenner Industries. You lazy bitch.
The wildest thing about that job, I saw firsthand how the most famous women in the world Frankenstein an impossible standard of beauty, pushing the rest of us to keep up with them, weaponizing the standard of beauty to sell products and still never felt good enough.
That the standard of beauty is for everybody. Hello? Did you see the Avengers movie? Was anybody grossly out of shape in the men? No. The Thor movie, Thor's taking off his shirt. Aquaman, Jason Momoa's got no shirt on and the body tattoos. Like, it's always like women pretend they're the only ones who have unrealistic standards. But here's the difference. With dudes, we see a guy in great shape, we think, I gotta try and do this. I gotta work out. I gotta hit the gym. I gotta eat better. I gotta try and do something. With women, it's like, this is an impossible beauty standard. Oh my God, this is toxic. I shouldn't have to work. God damn it, now I'm agreeing with Kim.
Then I pivoted to beauty media because I want to change the industry and quickly realized how fucked and exploitative that world was. It's why I do what I do now, critiquing the beauty industry and reporting on the harms of beauty culture for my newsletter, The Unpublishable. If you're here for content that calls out bullshit in the beauty industry, subscribe here. There's a paid tier, but 80% of my content is free.
Wait, does that make me a hero? Because I like call out the shit too. Yeah, probably not, because I'm a man.
It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
And the sad thing is, there's a bit of truth in that. There's a lot of people don't want to work. My mailman specifically is one of the laziest motherfuckers I've ever encountered in my life, but that's my struggle. And my mailman's so lazy when I go to the pick up mail, the other mail workers talk about how lazy my mailman is. I'm like, Lord, that's how you know someone lazy. But anyway, there's truth in it, but like, it's not right coming from them. These are people who live a semi-charmed life. By the time you get 3 minutes into the video, the mother's talking about how genius Kim is. Oh, Kim was showing us how to navigate social media. Yeah, take good photos of yourself. You know, have someone take photos of you laying in a pool, laying on the beach, half naked. Make sure your makeup's on point. It's basically Instagram. My God, Kim Kardashian's Instagram is as nothing as every other Kardashian's Instagram. It's literally like, I exist and I look good because I can afford to do so. And they're like, what brilliant marketing. They're acting like these chicks are the Warren Buffetts of Instagram. Any chick who's remotely attractive and knows how to take photos of herself can get popular on Instagram, just like TikTok. There's a whole bunch of women that are talentless on TikTok, and they have huge following. And sometimes all they do is like they'll do a little dance or they'll put on some makeup. It's like you follow them around. It's literally like low rent Kardashians with some no-name chick you follow because you were horny. Nothing says hard work from your business like taking a half-naked photo of yourself. The funniest part is, like, you see the comments and people are still parroting the same complaints. They've created unrealistic beauty standards for women. And I'm like, everybody's got unrealistic standards you gotta live with. The average dude can't even go on Tinder to get a date if he doesn't live up to some of these unrealistic standards chicks have. You need to be 6 feet, have 6 packs, and make 6 figures. And meanwhile, this broad looks like she fell down the stairs and then ate cookies on the way down. Look at all these goddamn products. Just taking photos of the products. You didn't research the products. You got teams of people. Let it go. I'm done. No wonder everybody is triggered on Twitter. I'm getting triggered. I'm sitting here like listening to rich people who don't actually do anything. Their television show is based on not doing anything but living their fabulous life.
It came off as being very elitist. And let's remember, her mother got her a gig and the entire family in 2007 on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think 5 years later, in 2012, she's been making $10 million a year.
And they're like, you need to work. You're lazy. Stop being poor, you fucking idiot. Figure out a way to do as little work as possible and get as much reward as possible. I don't want you to be like me. I'm talking to you like you're my kid. I don't want you out here working on damn near 24/7. You don't have good sleep. You can't think straight. You constantly tired and run down. And nothing you ever do is good enough for most people. Like, you need to do more of this. And it's like, I am malnourished. God, I wish I was a hot chick. I wish I was a hot chick. I wouldn't be doing this. Look at Amaranth. Look at all she was able to accomplish with a set of fake tits. On the real, you put us versus each other in terms of talent. I blow her clean out of the water. What I make in a year, I think Amaranth makes in like a day or less. On the real, you put us versus each other in terms of talent. I blow her clean out of the water. What I make in a year, I think Amaranth makes in like a day or less. Less. I can't take it no more, dude. I can't. Oh my God, she makes more on Twitch. I'm dying here, dog. Turn this off. Stowe, turn it off. Stowe.
Space girl, show me the stars. You know the galaxies in my heart. Cause you make me cry when we kiss our death in the sky. We're dancing in the sky. Space girl, I saw a lunar eclipse. Looked like how I feel, but your lips. Space girl, the only way that we'd end was if you were sucked into a black hole. But I'd still spend my days dreaming about you. Dreaming about you.
This is, I mean, it speaks for itself.
Tell me how
It's not popular. And it's even more funny
stop dreaming
because the book, when it decided to do its gimmick and have him come out of the closet, shot up to number 5 for one issue, 5 or 6. It was in the top 10. One issue, and then it completely dropped off the charts, came down to like 42, and then for the past 2 issues, it's not on the chart at all. It completely fell off. no one's interested in it. No one cared. It had all the press in the world. Everybody was talking about it. And now it's dead in the water. DC Comics, tons of problems. Only thing that sells for them is Batman. I don't know if there's a graphic novel out for the book yet. It's not on that chart either. Doubt it will be when they make one, because nobody gives a shit. But of course, Tom Taylor, he's got a grasp for straws because he made a huge deal out of the fact that this book made that chart and was like selling so great. He was all happy about it. And then when people started to notice in December that something was going on with the book because it wasn't on there, but when we circle back, he was like, what? Number 6 didn't appear in the sales charts? What are you talking about? Oh, that's because it didn't come out in December. Even though the annual came out, as found in the comics, points out right here in the article, and that was already showing how low this book was going to go because it plummeted off the top 50. And then number 6 came out, and that did get back on the chart. It was at number 42, and then 7 and 8, or 9, 8 and 9, I forget which number, fell off completely. Why am I talking about this? Well, because Tom Taylor is now responding to people that are pointing out the fact that number 8 here and number 7 are completely off the top 50 charts and laughing at him. So now he's grasping for straws. And what he's doing is he's going to Amazon and saying, well, look here. It's number 1 in bestsellers in 45-minute comic and graphic novel short reads. What is this chart? I tried to find it. I didn't even see it. Oh, and by the way, like, this updates constantly, so I'm going to show you something. So he brags about this chart I've never heard of. And then you can see right here, Bounding Comics points out, it drops to number 8 very quickly. Probably because I don't know how Amazon's top charts work. It must be a daily thing or by the hour. I don't know. All I know is if you check the Amazon bestsellers list, bestsellers and graphic novels, which I want to point out isn't just graphic novels, it's every comic book. They have some questionable stuff on the list too, like a Sandman audiobook. I don't know why that's on bestsellers and graphic novels. You go down here, Superman Son of Kal-El, number 9, is at number 16. 8 and 7 are not on the list, though. Now, what does this mean? In my opinion, nothing, because this is based on digital sales. Okay, number 1. I do not believe that digital sales are high at all for these comics. There's no numbers that get released for them. It's pretty much, you can just say whatever you want. But it is number 16 on Amazon graphic novel bestsellers. Okay? It's still fallen off of the physical media charts completely. And that's also an undeniable fact. But okay, it's number 16.